Hello, and welcome to a Fallout 76 build episode. I'm here at Welsh Station in the ash heap. If you head up these stairs, you'll find a little coffee shop. Looks like it was used for the protesters when they were all protesting the robots that were going to be used at the mines here. It's a little bit ramshackle, and you'll run into a little bit of toxic air, but I think it has some potential and I need to explore this area. It also comes with a named cat named Murgle. Yeah, sometimes he gets angry and runs away. Now, just so you know, Murgle does die and respawn a short time later from the toxic air in the area. So let's take a look at the coffee shop. There's not a whole lot I can do with this besides to build above it. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, let's get out the camp and drop it and begin our build. I'm trying to get as much of the land out front that I can grow crops and enough space out back that I can start dropping the foundation and the stairs to go up over top of the building. Okay, so this looks pretty good. It's time to drop the camp. Drop the camp. Come on. There we go. Finally! And now to try the new camp emote. I love it. Wait, one more time. Okay, we get it. We're gonna camp here. Okay, time to stop fiddling around with the emote system and let's start the build. I'm just going to quickly drop a few items over here, like a bed, water pump, and the stash box, just so I have easy access for them, because I have no idea where I want to put anything yet, besides begin the structure build. I doubt that I'm going to find very many crops growing in this toxic area, so I want to get my, adhesive farm going. You've got your potatoes, and your moot fruit, and your corn, those three ingredients, plus purified water, in your cook station under utility makes vegetable starch, which is adhesive, which you need to repair all of your body armor. So I want to get these crops in, so the next time I fast travel back and forth here, they've already spawned all new crops on the stems and everything. Okay, the next thing I need to do is move the camp off the top of the roof and just tuck it away back here so it's not going to be in my way during the build. It doesn't cost anything to move it around within your own camp space. It doesn't change the border of the work area, so you can do that anytime. So I've dropped a foundation. Now I just have to get the stairs over to the other side, the edge. I don't want to build this up too high. I just want to leave enough room so I can get around the front edge of the foundation and into the back of the building to drop signs and set up the coffee shop. I wish I could get rid of the fridge and the boat out of the way, but there's no way. Just lining it up. Yes, and yes, sometimes the build system can be frustrating. It just won't line up with the edge of the previous floor. Oy. Almost did. I swear some days I just twirl and move and use the button to have it slide in and out and all. Yes, that's exactly where I want it. I also don't want to cover up too much of the front of the coffee shop because this area does not get a lot of light, so I want light to fall into the front of the coffee shop. So I think I've done enough flooring. I'm just going to temporarily drop some of my workstations. And also get the water purification system going. I have 2 of them, so I just want to get these guys going so they'll be making about 4 purified waters between them about every 15 minutes or so. So I need that to make adhesive. Wire to the first one. I was just trying to get them closer together so, you know, I could just hop between the 2. And then I realized a little bit later on that I forgot to hook up the other smaller generator. That was a 5 and an 8, whereas the other one was a 10 power. I found I didn't need the water pump because just on the right side there, on the other side of the trees, is a toxic lake, so I can go ahead and gather dirty water there and boil it up, because sometimes using the water pump can take forever, because I try to make about 20 boiled waters before I head out exploring in the morning, and believe me, those go pretty fast, the amount of running that I do around on the map and everything. I love these little cage lights because they're super bright and you can turn them on and off just by clicking on them. So I want to light the underside here and make it look like a working coffee shop. There are a lot of feral dogs in the area, and I have had them attack, so having a couple of turrets, one in each corner of the property and then a couple up high, because they start running up against them and chewing on them, and then they lose power and then have to be repaired, but at least it stops damaging things that are really important. So right now I'm just trying to get the power pylon close enough to the building so the lights will turn on automatically. If any of you are new to building any of the electrical lights or power pylons or connectors, please leave a comment below, and if there's enough of you, I can do a really quick video on how to set up basic lighting and moving the power pylons. I've never used the conduits, so I may try and do something involving that too. But here's a quick look at the finished place from the outside, and Murgle is back. I put one of those light up donut shop signs in. I couldn't find a place out in the front to put it on. I probably could have just put like a billboard or something. I added a couple of tables and chairs, a rug and an aviation seat, and a fire barrel. I wish we could put small objects back there like boxes or coffee pots or something, but we cannot put down any items at all. Added a little mat here. And that's basically the build. Got these guys finally working and producing 2 every little once in a while. And I put some employees only signs at the back. And a please wash your hands before returning to work sign. And that's it. Welcome to the coffee shop. Thanks for watching, and see you out in the world with Murgle.